Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you here today for a new video. We're going to be kicking off a little vegan snack and treat taste test today. I've got a couple of new products here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 foods and 1 drink. And I'm excited to give them all a try today. I would consider myself to be like pretty on the pulse with new vegan foods that have come out kind of recently. So hopefully these are all pretty new. I stopped by Sprouts and Whole Foods, grabbed a couple of new things or things that looked new to me. And I'm excited to give them a try. So let's get started. First, we're gonna go with these Sweet Loren's cookies. I absolutely love this cookie brand. I've been a fan of them for years. You can find them in the refrigerated section. They're vegan and gluten-free and they are so good. I love their sugar cookies. They have like a double chocolate cookie. They've done like a pumpkin one. They've done so many different options and they just came out with 2 new ones, which I was very intrigued to try. First, we've got the salted caramel chocolate cookie, and then we've also got a lemon. I did also see at the store that they had one that was like a chocolate chip and chunk. They normally have like just a plain chocolate chip, but there was a new one that had like chocolate chips and chunks in it. So that looked good, but these 2 were a little bit more intriguing to me, so I figured I would try them out. I just baked them up and they're looking absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna go with the salted caramel chocolate first. So here she is, beautiful. These always bake up so good. Cheers. That was very good. I feel like I'm starting this off on a very high note because I would give that maybe like, I don't know, I don't wanna say a 10 out of 10, but like pretty darn close. They're really good. I think I would have cooked these for just like a minute or 2 less just so they could be a little bit softer. But honestly, they were so good. You can definitely taste that it's like a salted caramel, which I prefer. Also, something I like about these cookies is they're not like overly sweet. And that was definitely the case with this. Immediately the first bite, I tasted the salted caramel. I just wasn't sure if it was gonna be like, you could actually taste it in the dough or if it was just gonna be in the chips, but it was definitely really good. I wanna say like a 9.5 out of 10 for those. So now let's try the lemon. I'm not a huge fan of lemon. I do like lemon desserts, but it's not like the first flavor profile I typically gravitate towards. I definitely would have cooked these a little bit shorter, and actually looking at the ingredients, they do say to cook them a little bit less than the salted caramel ones. So I cooked them at the same time because I only cooked a few of each, but I definitely would have cooked those a little bit less so they could be like a softer lemon cookie, but still really good. I'm gonna give those an 8 out of 10. This is the only drink that I have to try out, and it is a quite exciting one. It is an Ollipop Barbie collab. This is the peaches and cream flavor. I am a huge fan of Ollipop. I love their strawberries and cream. That's my all-time favorite flavor. I get it not pretty often, but like if it's at the store and I'm in the mood, I will get it. And I saw people talking about this, and I am kind of confused that they came out with it, you know, a year after the movie Barbie, but you know, who knows? The description says, a sippable homage to the peaches and cream Barbie doll, our soda captures her timeless, vibrant, and sweet but not too sweet spirit with an unforgettable fusion of real peach juice, deep full-bodied vanilla, and white peach gummy flavor. So go ahead, crack it open, and celebrate the magic and joy the iconic doll has brought countless hearts over the years. And oh yeah, make your sweet tooth very happy too. So that's that. Obviously, packaging is super cute. So let's try. Ooh. Cheers. Definitely smells like peach. I feel like I've been having a lot of peach things lately. Really, it's only one thing. It's this yogurt that I've been getting. I talked about it kind of recently in another video that I've really been loving. Obviously, it's also vegan. Peach is not normally also a flavor that I typically gravitate towards. If like strawberry is available or something, I'll go for that instead of peach. But I love having peaches. I feel like I go through a phase like a couple times a year where I'm obsessed with doing like peaches and other like stone fruits on oatmeal. So good. Especially with like some almond butter or peanut butter on top. Love it. This is delicious. It definitely smells strongly of peach, but not like overly peachy. You can definitely taste that it's has like a creamy aspect to it. And I'm definitely gonna finish drinking this. It's so good. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because in my eyes, the strawberry is a 10 out of 10. But this is delicious. I would highly recommend this if you find it at your local grocery store. Next up, let's give these little Dew donut holes a try. They had a couple of these. I found these at Whole Foods. They were actually in the frozen section for some reason, which I was kind of confused by because then I saw them at Sprouts and they were in the refrigerated section. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be refrigerated, not frozen, because it says on here, please refrigerate. It doesn't say anything about keeping frozen, but it says, who says good for you can't taste good too? These babies are sweet, snackable, and enhanced with B12 and L-theanine. We're talking sweet cake coated in ribbons of melt in your mouth vanilla icing. They're perfectly poppable at any time of day, from your morning routine to a midnight snack. There's 4 in here. They also had a chocolate one and I think like a cinnamon one, but I just went with the classic. So let's give these a try. They have like a little rip top. I like this packaging. Here's what it looks like. Cheers. The first bite of these was like a little bit dry, but then once you get like 2 to 3 bites in, it's definitely a lot smoother. The icing to donut ratio was perfect. I was a little bit concerned that it was gonna be like too thick of an icing layer, but it was really good. Also, I just realized it said this bag is made with recycled materials, which is cool. And I don't really know what the benefits of B12 and L-theanine are. I guess I could look that up, but these were pretty good and I would definitely get these again and try them in the other flavors. I'm gonna give them an 8.5 out of 10. Next up, we've got something from one of my favorite brands, Ciete. These are the strawberries and cream cookies. They have a couple of different varieties of these cookies already, but these are a new one. I really love, I think it's the Mexican wedding cake one. They're like coated in powdered sugar and they're so good. I haven't gotten them in quite a while, but I saw these and was intrigued. Giving it a sniff, they don't really smell much like strawberries, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping they were gonna smell strawberry-y. They definitely smell more coconutty. And not much like strawberry, but the color is very pretty. So cheers, let's try. I wish these tasted a bit more like strawberries because it's like a very muted strawberry flavor. I wish it was like a little bit bolder. They're still delicious and I will definitely eat the rest of them, but I just wish they were like a little bit brighter of a strawberry flavor and like made more of a pop, but they're still super good. And Ciete will always be one of my favorite brands because they have so many good products. I'm gonna give these a 7 out of 10. Next up, we've got something else from Ciete. It's actually the only savory treat that I'm gonna be trying today. These are the Queso Puff grain-free snacks. And this is just the, yeah, I guess it's just like the cheese flavor. I did see a couple of them, but this was the one that I wanted to try. And these are mostly made with lentils. It says, as a food-loving family from Laredo, Texas, we're inspired by border town food. Take these grain-free puff snacks, for example. We have memories of buying delicious puff snacks like these from snack shops all around town. We'd enjoy them with our favorite foods like hot sauce with lime juice, salsa, guacamole, and tortas. We wanted to create something our younger selves would be proud of and our current selves could enjoy, so we used ingredients like avocado oil and heritage-inspired flavors to bring back these irresistibly crunchy grain-free puff snacks. Let's try them out. I believe there was also a chili lime flavor and then maybe a spicy one. So if that might intrigue you more, here's what it looks like. Let's try. They're really, really good. They have like a teeny bit of heat, but it's like barely noticeable. They do use nutritional yeast in these. So I know some people like don't love the flavor of nutritional yeast. You can barely taste it. These are so good and they're really light and like airy. They have like little, popped holes in them. They're so good. I will definitely be eating more of these. I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10. Flying through, let's try out a little cereal. This is by the brand Off Limits, and this is the Fluff and Puff Pancake and Marshmallow Cereal. Very cute packaging. Pancake puffs are made with real maple syrup, a full stack flavor sprinkled with vegan vanilla marshmallows. What else does it say? Not much else. Oh, hi, we're Fluff and Puff. We're the chaos and the calm, creating the many emotions of the Off Limits mascots. Our friends feel all the feels and we're here to remind them that's okay. We always tell them fluffy pancakes and puffy marshmallows pair with any mood. What's your mood today? Explore your emotions through art. Color in our Fluffy Puff room below and tag us at Off Limits. So there's a little coloring thing on the back. Let's open her up. I've seen these in the store for a little bit, but I've just never given them a try. Interesting. They definitely look like, in this picture, they look like a lot darker. They look very light compared to that. So I'm intrigued to see how these are. Okay, immediately upon opening the bag, they smell very strongly of maple syrup. I've got a teeny tiny bowl here. I'm gonna pour some in and grab some milk. So upon touching the marshmallows, they're definitely like a, they kind of feel, I mean, I'll see how they taste. They feel like those mints, like those like powdery mints that you get at like grocery, or not at grocery stores, like at restaurants and stuff. I'm gonna be using some of this Oatly super basic milk, just a little bit. Okay, let's try it out. Honestly, I kind of wish that I had picked this up sooner because it is pretty good. And it's probably not the flavor profile I would normally go for, but it is very good. It definitely tastes like oaty and like maple syrupy. So I guess it's giving pancakes. Pancakes and marshmallows is not a flavor combination I would normally try, but this is pretty good. And I would recommend you try it out, or one of the other flavors that they have. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I feel like I'm giving everything very high scores because everything is honestly really tasty. So I'm sorry that I don't hate anything I've tried yet. But next up is actually gonna be our last item. These are the Cinnamon Crunch Super Bites by Midi Kids. They're school-friendly refrigerated snacks, vegan, nut, and gluten-free. So I guess that is, you know, ideal for, you know, a lot of schools, I guess, do like request like allergy friendly snacks and stuff. It says that this product is dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, and non-GMO. Born from mother's love, Midi Kids was created to be wholesome, tasty, balanced snack. We choose only the best ingredients, simple and pure, no extras, no preservatives, less sugar, more substance. Ditch those sugary processed alternatives, because as a mom, I wanted snacks where each bite counts. For joy-filled munching and thriving kids, choose Midi Kids. Happy snacking. Love Maho, M-A-J-O. And these are made primarily, it looks like, with sunflower seed butter, and a bunch of other ingredients. So let's try them out. They also had a couple other flavors of these. I think there was a double chocolate one, oatmeal chocolate chip, and something else. So if those are of interest. Oh wow, they're a lot bigger. I thought they would be like half this in size. They're pretty big, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat this whole thing, but because I'm honestly kind of full from trying all these snacks, but let's try it out. I don't think these need to be limited to kids at all because this was pretty good. There's only 3 grams of protein in it, but I think it would be good as like a little, you know, energy type bite. That's kind of what it reminds me of, like texture wise, when you make like little energy balls and stuff. Pea protein, gluten-free oats, olive oil, like I said, sunflower seed butter, flax and chia seeds. Pretty good. I would definitely have these as like a little pre-workout snack or a little like post-workout snack if I was on the go or something. These are in the refrigerated section, so I don't know how they would fare if you're like bringing one in a little bag or something on the go with you. I think I just wouldn't probably choose the cinnamon flavor again. I'd maybe try like the oatmeal chocolate chip or the double chocolate, because I don't love like over cinnamony things, but I would give these maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm ranking it a little bit lower is because I think I, like I said, would choose a different one of their flavors in the future. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this little taste test of all these new vegan and gluten-free snacks. That wasn't even intentional that everything was also gluten-free. I just looked around and I was like, oh yeah, all these are also gluten-free in addition to being vegan. So hopefully if you're both or if you're one or the other, this was of help to you. If you have any products you want me to try out in a future taste test, definitely let me know. Or in a vegan what I eat in a week, I feel like I usually try new things or go to new restaurants and stuff. So you can check out my, I think it's called vegan food playlist that I have on my channel. There's lots of vegan food videos on there. I also have some on shorts with different like taste tests of things. I also do that a lot on my TikTok, which is linked down below. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed seeing this video and that it gave you some inspiration for things to check out on your next grocery run. That's going to be it. If you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would do so down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one again really soon. Bye.